Well, Ahoy Cruise Nerds, 1 second. You probably just saw that flash of lightning, Cruise Nerds. That was thunder and lightning. Well, once again, Ahoy Cruise Nerds, and welcome to Cozumel. You probably can't see it. And Cruise Nerds, just give me a second. So we are in the Port of Cozumel today, and off in the distance, it's rain. And you just heard the thunder and lightning. But in the meantime, Cruise Nerds, we're going up for breakfast. And see y'all in a quick second. Once again, Cruise Nerds, a very good morning, and got woken up to thunder and lightning, which we were not expecting today. But I think it's starting to come from that tropical wave / depression that we're having this week that could turn into Melissa later in the week. I just got notification from Fox 35 News, that's Florida news, so Fox 35 weather. So it might turn into a tropical storm later in the week, but we will see. But now what I'm doing is going up to Marceline Market. I'm going ahead of Mom and Anna so we can go have breakfast. Alright, Cruise Nerds, see y'all upstairs. Well, ahoy, Cruise Nerds, and so we just finished breakfast. We ran back to the room to drop off 1 or 2 items because we're going to go over to the art gallery, which is right over here on the other side, because we're going to try out the new Haunted Mansion Parlor game, which I'll give you a hint in this vlog, but I'm probably going to do just one vlog by itself of the Haunted Mansion game to kind of give you an idea of what it's like. But if you do not want to watch that video, I will make sure to put a spoiler alert just so y'all know not to watch it. But if y'all want to watch it just to kind of see how it goes, you can watch a sneak preview of it here on this particular vlog. But in the meantime, Cruise Nerds, we're going to go and play it, and I will see y'all on the other side. Hello, Cruise Nerds. So we just went up to the art gallery to start the game, which you need to have the updated firmware and a Disney Band Plus in order to do it. It will not work with your Key to the World card, your physical card that you have for the room. Hello, Ahoy Cruise Nerds, and welcome to the Neverland Cinema. We're actually going to watch a movie right now, and I went ahead and got bibbidi-boppidi boutiqued into my night attire, just so I could go ahead and be ready for dinner. Now, I'm going to show you all a quick little hint of the Haunted Mansion game that is now on the Disney Treasure, and it will be on the Disney Destiny as well. Now, it looks like a fun game, and it was very easy to do. A touch of the Disney Band Plus, and off we go. Now, I will do the game on its own separate little video, so spoiler alert there. And also spoiler alert, if you do not want to see the game, definitely I do recommend not to watch that video. I will make sure to put a spoiler alert in there just so you have a heads up. Now, Cruise Nerds, it is fun. It has roughly, I believe, 11 or so ghosts that you have to find from what I could see. But it looks pretty easy, and we're gonna go play that a little bit later this evening after dinner, possibly, or sometime during the cruise. And you can restart it at any time during your cruise, and it will be on your magic band, and your magic band will vibrate when you get close to that particular location that you need to go. Now, if you forgot where you need to go, you can definitely go to any of the kiosks and re-get your clue, just so you know where to go. But I'll re-explain all of this in that particular vlog, just so you have an idea. Alright, Cruise Nerds, so we're getting ready to see Freakier Friday 2. I think it's the second movie of the Freaky Friday series. So we're going to see that and enjoy that movie with a little bit of popcorn. So in the meantime, Cruise Nerds, see y'all later.
You ready?
Yeah.
Welcome, foolish mortals. I am your host, your ghost host. Some of our more spirited ghosts have slipped away from the parlor to play hide and seek with unsuspecting souls. Search out the hiding spots of these happy haunts and gather them for our swinging wake. That is, if you're not afraid of a ghastly good time. Madame Leota will now cast an enchantment on your band so that you may detect and collect our dearly departed.
With bated breath and an air of suspense, reveal within you a hidden sixth sense.
Now, when you near a haunted object, your band will produce a disquieting tremble and an ethereal glow. Collect each hidden ghost by moving your band in a circular motion. Then, return to any navigation screen throughout the ship, like the one before you now, to reveal your apprehended apparition and receive your next clue.
Gather the missing ghosts and my favor you'll win. Now commence your happy hunt by pressing begin.
It's time for dreaming. It is time for dreaming. Dream down, skip suicidal. Get up and close. And your pencils too. It's time for our light trivia. Peacekeeper Society. If you're ready for trivia, make some noise! I'm sorry. I'm not fine. Everybody, who's ready for trivia? Okay, welcome.
Alright, cruise nerds, so welcome back to the stateroom. So I dropped off Mom and Anna off at the movie. Not really dropped off because I was going to watch Freakier Friday with them, but then I saw that there was Aladdin trivia tonight, which was based mostly on the animated version. There was one, anyways, it was based off the animated, and so I went to go do that, and after that I came back to the stateroom real quick to kind of just powder up for the night, make sure I look okay for the evening. And so when I came back to the stateroom, got a directory for tomorrow. So Mama Ronnie was actually having some technical challenges with her Disney Navigator app. It was working and we could see all the activities during the cruise. However, this morning, all of a sudden it just restarted and it went back to the screen like where you fill in the information for your cruise. So we tried to figure it out. I tried to do the restarting steps, but it didn't work. But we went back after a little while, like a few hours later, just because apparently there was some technical difficulties that they were trying to work on the back end, which was okay. But they just cleared the cache and cookies and that fixed it, which is okay. We got it fixed. We got it all straightened out. Now, but at the time, I went ahead and requested to have a daily directory or navigator, as some of us seasoned cruisers like to call it. So we decided to go ahead and get one daily just in case we want to have a backup. But they do recommend to try to have the app and try to look at that the best possible. For that is the most up-to-date information. But that's that. But so that is what they're doing right now, is you can put a request in. But anyways, back to this evening. Now, like I said, I came back, did a little bit of touch up here and there, and I'm actually going to go back to the Grand Hall before the show. It's the Villatronics or some kind of music group here on board the Disney Treasure, which I'm excited to see for once and actually get to enjoy them. And I think tonight they're gonna do some Disney classics. But anyways, cruise nerds, so let's go ahead and stop with the chit chat and go down to the Grand Hall. I'll see you down there.
I know the powers of extinction, always right as a warthog outside. But think as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expression.
Alright, cruise nerds, so I went to go see the Villatronics in the Grand Hall. And they got some good music. It seems like they're doing Disney villains tonight for music. So now I'm going back to the stateroom to get Mom and Anna, and we're going to go down to dinner. So, cruise nerd.
Yeah, I know. If there was still them.
Good to see you. How was it? Oh, it was very nice. Awesome. Thank you.
Well, Ahoy Cruise Nerds, and welcome to Coco, Plaza De Coco. This is our first of 2 nights here in the restaurant, and as y'all can hear, we do have some music playing in the background. Now, to go over what we had tonight so far, we had Mom, Anna, and I all had the chorizo street croquettes. They were actually really spicy tonight, but still good. And then actually Anna had the chicken tortilla soup, and then Mom had the red and green lentil soup. So those were their appetizers. And then for our entrees, I had the butternut squash enchilada, which was a little spicy tonight, but it was still good. And then both Mom and Anna had the, let's see here, the Enrique's Port Ride Braised Center Cut Beef Short Rib. So they both had that tonight, this evening.
Sing louder, go on, sing with us. Abuelita, ¿vas a bailar? Esta parte se la dedico con todo mi corazón. Ese lunar que tienes, cielito lindo, toda la boca. Joy, qué alegría, for this music is my language and the world is mi familia. For this music is my language and the world is mi familia. For this music is my language and the world is mi familia.
Well, Ahoy Cruise Nerds, and that was a nice dinner, especially with Mama Ronnie and sister there. Got all 3 of us, the 3 caballeros, Barry style, DCL Cruise Nerd style. The 3 caballeros, the birds of a feather. Great, Anna, thanks. Got that song stuck in my head. Oh, Cruise Nerds. Anyways, that was a good dinner. We're going to go back to the room real quick, and we're going to change. And we might do 1 or 2 things. But anyways, Cruise Nerds, it looks like we're going to pause and talk about the Alebrijes. Anyways, Cruise Nerds, see y'all around the ship. Alright, Cruise Nerds, so we came back to the stateroom. And we got, of course, our chocolates. But we got a new towel animal that's new for us. And it's a shark. That's a new one for us. That is so cool. That is really, really awesome. We gotta talk to our housekeeping stateroom host tomorrow. Let him know that this was definitely a new one in the books for us. Gotta take a picture for Dad so he can see it when we get home. Alright, Cruise Nerds, see you around the ship in just a